2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Alabama.
And to say that this is a big spot is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start, but at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking out the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
So here are the 49ers and their offense in great field position already. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
A tough time a season ago, his team missed the playoffs for the first time in his career. But he does remain one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the league. He's completed over 67% of his passes for his career. We know he's efficient. Now he wants to be spectacular and get his team back to the big game.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Purdy on the sneak. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Purdy looking to throw. Now he'll take, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Purdy. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And a nice this return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. Breaks a tackle. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 4.
Back to throw here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Fielded just inside the 30. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Up the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Purdy. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Now, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
As it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he slides to avoid the hill. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5.
They'll go with a keeper. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Seahawks.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Complete to Elijah Arroyo.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. No, here he lost the football. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, this from 46. Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
They'll find Ayuk open right side.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
30 now to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Purdy. This is Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er
back to throw again.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Purdy called in left side here by Jennings. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. And that went off the mark. A little late with the throw.
Eddie Pinheiro onto the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So the 3rd drives the charm. They are on the board, albeit with just a field goal.
Yeah, 3 points from 3 drives. That's not going to win you a whole lot of football games. Hopefully the fact they're able to move the ball a little bit can wake up their offense.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
2nd and 16.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 16.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals. as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Looking to throw. Purdy working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the 49ers first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when we talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Touchdown, Seahawks. A.J. Garner from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the gun on 3rd down. Purdy. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. This is up and good from Pinheiro. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to get the football
Brandon, thank
back
you.
as time
Today
will
is the
run
day
out
we've
in
been
this
working
third quarter
towards
play.
all summer. The debut of our new halftime show. So without further ado, let's roll. Our look around the NFL starts.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
And he's going to have the Niners first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
The 46-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49er first down.
Play action. Now Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's another.
Now Purdy.
First down.
He's got Ayuk once again. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
4 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage.
This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for the offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
It's a gain of 2.
Robinson. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Touchdown! George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change their thinking here at all? And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, 72 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They begin the drive with Robinson. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the 49er first down.
Purdy looking to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Here's Purdy. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
And the 49er first down.
Here's Pearsall on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It's a loss of 2.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Shotgun now with Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14.
That's another 49er.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Second and 5 from the 8.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Purdy now to throw. That was good. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's third down. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. This is up and good from Piñeiro. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
Exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. He'll try to pick it up himself.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Well, some good games around the league here early in Week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Out right to Smith and Jigba. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, they'll throw.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now another one thrown incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle.
Results in a 4th down.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Gets this one to use check. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
He's got it. The ball comes out.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Robinson up the middle.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Another 49er first down.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. In motion, the tight end.
Purdy.
That's complete. Right around the 8.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll keep it himself.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. Touchdown 49ers.
Brian Robinson Jr.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Open man is Barner, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
It's a gain of 18. And the Seahawks.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's another Seahawks.
Walker now on first and 10. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Upton stout there defensively.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Smith and Jigba.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
On the play. That's another Seahawks first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba. Ball at the 23, second and 8.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw again.
Brings up second and 8.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
It's a loss of 4. Makes it third down and 12.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Brings up fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their 38. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down by 12. 2:10 on the clock. And Watson has it right side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Second and 2. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. This one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Here's first and 10.
14 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll come up now on second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll set up a throw. Now he'll take this and run.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. 2nd and 5.
To A.J. Barner. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
That's good.
As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this